quite frankly, you can't have two powers of the size of China and the United States, essentially having distance between them. The world depends upon it. Both countries depend upon it. And so President Carter's invitation and ultimately Deng Xiaoping's coming to the United States and actually touring a great deal of the country, I think was a very important step in the right direction. The notion of not communicating, which was the case for a few months between China and the United States, I think is an awful situation. I remember back when I was in college and actually was given a special invitation to the United Nations the first year that the People's Republic of China was now a member. I had the chance to meet Huang Hua, who was at that time the first Chinese ambassador to the United Nations, would become foreign minister and then vice premier of China. What was fascinating was that I did not realize, but a few years later, his son John would actually be enrolled at the University of Iowa and get his degree from the University of Iowa. That was the kind of atmosphere that existed in the very early days of the relationship between the United States and China. And as you were saying, certainly we've seen the ups and downs over the years, but it certainly shows the notion that talking to one another, trying to find ways to be able to not only communicate but to share a common purpose is critical to not only to both countries but again to the world.